did somebody get pulled over in the drive-thru? So I don't know if I get a burger or not now. Yeah, but it's 2 cars up. I don't know if somebody hit that car. I think they rear-ended somebody in the drive-thru. Look like it.
Goldfish.
And they asking everybody. I'm getting away from this McDonald's. They going to 3 different cars. I don't know if they trying to see what happened. I'm getting away from her. I ain't even going. We can't go to this McDonald's, buddy.
We gotta go to the other one, okay?
Wow. We at the other McDonald's. We about to get something. Yeah, man, that's crazy though. How somebody get in an accident? We had just passed the accident too. How did somebody get in an accident in a
dogs, I want chicken
in a drive-thru?
And one chicken.
Rear-ended people. I guess we gonna eat. You know what you want? Some chicken McNuggets?
Chicken bacon.
Happy Meal, 6-piece. You want fries or apples?
I want chicken nuggets.
I'm talking. You want extra fries or extra apples?
Extra chicken nuggets. Extra bacon nuggets.
All right. You extra close, boy. You better, boy. Can I have a large number 3 with Fanta?
Yeah.
Light on the ice. And also, can I have Fanta? And also, can I have a 6-piece Happy Meal for a boy with extra fries and chocolate milk and barbecue sauce?
Okay.
That's all.
$14.91.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
About to ride out, find your hideout, then hide out, cause I don't know. But yeah, man, it took like.
You looked at it one time.
What's up, baby kisses attack?
Yeah.
Alright, y'all, it's 12:53. Yeah. From Walmart, $10 though for a month's supply. I'm gonna take it to the head. Alright, y'all, we pretty much there. Pulling up. Here's my gym. And ain't no cars really here. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning, a little after. Yeah. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. Why is that important to me? Because I like an empty gym. Nobody trying to coach you. Nobody trying to tell you what to do. Nobody trying to hate on you. Nobody getting in your way. Nobody talking all day. I say that almost every video. I don't be meaning to, but it really like, dog, are you in here to lift? Or are you in here to talk? Like, they will stop your whole workout, but I got my belt. So I'm gonna squat every day. I'm gonna also hit the bench press because this is the only gym I bench press at. If I'm at my other gym, I dumbbell bench press. It's still bench pressing, but there's a difference between barbell benching and dumbbell benching. And that's like, it's so many reasons why my lifts aren't where they're supposed to be, my bench, my squat, or my deadlift. Consistency is the key, especially when you're a person like me who cares about being safe. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, you use it or lose it. And I don't feel comfortable on the benches at the other gym. They're different. And I can explain, I explained that on a few videos, but we ain't about to ramble. I ain't about to be one of them people that talk all day. Let's go hit the gym, man. A little bigger check. want to give y'all a wave check, but I got my hair cut today, and I brushed, and I ain't taking off the wave cap till I'm ready. With a do-rag, I'm double compressed. I cut a 2-guard, so you know what I'm saying. All right, we finally here. About to go up here and hit these squats. Like I said, I've been squatting for like 17 days in a row, so I don't really have a goal of what I want to do. Mid twos would be great. 300 pounds would be awesome. But hey, whatever. Bench press goes mid twos to 300. I might try 300 today. I ain't done 300 or anything like that in like a half a year. But do it safely. All right, y'all. Before we get into this, I'm gonna show y'all what rack I'm gonna use and why. Mostly, I choose my rack because of the hooks. Some of them are too close, some of them are, well, too far, and I bump into them. These plates right here, these hamstring bumper plates are pretty cool. The black ones, we got them at the other gym, but these right here, we got them, but not like them. I like these right here. We got the 25s, the blue ones was 45, and the black ones were 10. But I'm thinking about either using those racks over there, or do I want to use this rack right here, and I got another rack to the left of me. Somebody was either really tall or they had their bar set way too high, which you got to set your bar to your liking. You know, I do low bar squats, so I set the bar kind of low. And I also want to be able to use leg drive to stand up with the bar. I don't like to tiptoe. Well, nobody should tiptoe to take the bar off the rack. You should never, especially if you're, I was about to call it deadlifting, but especially if you're squatting heavy. See how my legs have a slight bend in them? I'm trying to see if it'll bump into the hooks. See right there? That's not a squat. That's just me racking it lower so I can see if I want it there. I'm still debating on whether I want to use this rack. I used to use this rack in the past. So I want to be able to come up and come out. That's how a lot of people squat right here. You can do 1 billion reps with that. I don't care. If I had 500 pounds on the bar, I could do 1 billion reps with a quarter squat. No, you got to squat down. You got to go down. That's not me squatting right there, though. See, I got that rack. Also got, I said no to that rack. I also got this rack over here. And the reason I'm not using this rack is because it's placed outside of the cage, where those right there will be useless to me unless I took these right here and put them over here, which is too much work for me right now. I mean, I don't want to do that. I probably should have, though, because the rack that I was using, I ended up having problems with that one too. So no to that one, no to that one. So I'm going to end up using one of these right here. They're both pretty much identical. Well, they are identical. Same brand, same everything. Let me go ahead and see which one. Somebody had this too high on this one, so I will have to adjust it. I will have to take this bar down, and I'll have to adjust it, which ain't that hard to work. But this one right here, about perfect. By the way, I'm like 6 feet tall, give or take an inch. But I do low bar squats, and I like to make sure I can use leg drive as I'm coming up, which everyone should. But let me go ahead and check it out and see where it's at. Look at my leg. A slight bend in my leg where I can push up. You see what I'm saying? Push up. And right now I'm also looking at... I keep doing that. I don't know why. But yeah, that's how people squat, man. But yeah, I want to look at the hooks. I'm making sure I can clear the hooks without bumping into it. Which those hooks gave me problems still because they was too far out. And were wide. They was too wide. But this right here, I'm gonna go ahead and do 135 pounds. Look at this game right here. This game looks so cool. I gotta find out what that is. If anybody know what that is, probably comment below, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know what that was. Because it looked like it's a game, it's a video game, but it looked like remote control cars. Like, of course you're controlling the game. All video games pretty much remote. Yo, but why am I dancing, man? I don't know what I was listening to. It had to be something on the radio because well, in the gym, because I don't listen to anything actually in my headphones when I'm filming, because I'm using my phone and I use my phone for the music too. So here's 135 pounds. And this is my 17th day squatting in a row. I didn't do it. And why not? Let me show you. Let me show you why I didn't do it. This right here. See how that's... I should have put my clamps on. It scooted over a couple inches, which would make you kind of wobbly. A lot of people would say that's not a big deal, and maybe you're wrong, maybe you're right. Me, I avoid injury at all costs. So what's good for you and what's good for me, hey, you gotta think about it yourself. You don't want to get injured. And why do I do voiceovers? That right there, them speakers, they're playing 24/7 copyright music. And I hope I remember to mute all that out. I know I did, because I know one video I did that, you know what I'm saying? And I had a whole video. It was up, so I left it up anyway. So one of my videos got some music you can rock to. So I put the clamps on. These clamps right here are real cool. I can put them on one hand. They stay secure. I need to buy some myself, because the other gym don't got these, I don't think. But we got hammer strength plates. We got hammer strength bar. I need to cut my nails, man. Look at my nails. I'm going to show y'all so y'all won't point out and laugh. You can laugh still. But yeah, my nails starting to look like dang Cardi B or something. But yeah, I cut my nails the other week and they grow back fast. My nails grow fast and my hair grow fast. Kind of making me want to grow my hair back out. I used to have long cornrows all the way down my back. Then I let them get matted and I cut them off. But yeah, here we go. 135 pounds. A lot of people will see you put it back and they think, oh, they rush to you. Oh, it was too heavy for you and this and that. You want to have a whole conversation. My squat is not deep enough today. Due to me squatting 17 days in a row, I got this weekend off, so day number 18 should be a lot heavier, a lot better. So I put 50 pounds on there, then 10 more pounds, and another 10 on each side. So that's what, I don't even know how much that is. But yeah, I ended up stopping at like 245 or something like that. Well, the other day I did 275 easily. Could have probably done 300 that day. Like I say, I'm not doing this for heavy. I'm not trying to go as heavy as I possibly can. And I'm also not trying to do as many reps as I possibly can. This is strictly critiquing my own form and working on my cues. When to breathe, when to lift, when to do this, how to do that, how to set up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that all back down, packed the way it was before quarantine and before a bunch of other reasons that I've been talking about in this whole series. So I ain't gonna keep on beating a dead horse talking about it. So you know what I'm saying, y'all gotta watch the series to see all my problems. I put it back. Why? I keep bumping it. I'm gonna show you. I think this one I show you, or is it the next one? I keep bumping into those hooks, man. And it might not look like it on camera, but it's shaking me. It's shaking me left to right. Let me show you real quick. Did I not show you? I didn't show you? Or is this the same thing? I think I tried it again. That's what I had, 225 plus 20. That's the same thing. I did that same hop. So that's 245, which is not hard weight. But a lot of things was getting into my head. I'm used to squatting in front of a mirror, which is actually bad. It's just awkward getting on this squat rack. This squat rack is crooked as crap. These ain't excuses at the end of the day. I got videos of me doing way more. I didn't even do it. I was like, nope. I didn't even go into the hole because it didn't feel right. If it don't feel right, I don't care who's watching. I don't care if it's people in the gym, men, women, people that you're trying to impress, or you trying to prove something to, or whoever, or whatever. You save your body. Your body is the most important thing. This is what keeps happening. The bar, this keep bumping into this. And it's shaking me left and right as I'm coming up. And it don't feel good. So, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't matter. Some people it don't matter. Some people they lift, they don't care about injury. They don't care about nothing. They just lift it. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's 245. These right here, these are the bomb. Always when people are using bumper plates, try to see how much it is, because they'll lie to you. I could easily put a whole bunch of these 10s on there and say I was doing 400 pounds. But those blue ones are 45s, the green ones are 25s, and the black ones are 10s. So I should have, and this is so blurry, I should have squatted on this rack right here. But I went and tried it again, and I was like, the same thing, nah. Or was that the same scene? I don't remember trying it again. Yeah, that was the same scene. I need to work on my editing, man. But yeah, this one right here, I should have either done that or instead of those two right there. You see how the other one was in front of a mirror? Me, I'm the type of person that if I'm used to something, the slightest things could throw me off. I need to work on that. So I ended up taking off all the weight and going down to 135 again. And I was just going to get some reps. But by the time now, my head is flustered. Spidey senses is on 10. You know what I'm saying? So I need to get my lower body back to where it was at. See, I'm trying to like over exaggerate my lowness. Cause I watched some of my footage as I was working out in between sets, cutting the scenes, editing and things like that. And I noticed I wasn't as low as I want to be. I think I was low enough to count for it to count, but then again, 17 days in a row, you can't expect everything to be perfect. So 135 pounds, easy baby weight. See, I could have been an inch lower on that one. And I decided not to keep going for it. See, I'm bumping into the thing, even trying to put it back in. That's throwing me off. If something is throwing me off, I'm not going to go for it. I give up. I don't care. I live to live another day. I know people who are permanently injured. But right there, see how it's not centered. You see how crooked that is? I was going in straight, and the whole thing is crooked. So that's part of my awkwardness, this whole lift. But we're going to go ahead and bench. What's my goal for bench? If I get to mid to late twos, but that right there, those little, whatever that is, I need this particular bench because of that, and I'll show you why. That too, the knurling on the bar, that's very important, how wide or narrow it is. You know what I'm saying? That's going to show you how, look, that right there, it don't have the things. The things are way too low. I'm going to physically get on the bench and show you real quick. You know what I'm saying? You got that bench right there. You got the incline bench. You got an identical bench to the one I just showed you. I don't use none of these. I use the inclines, but I don't use none of them other flat bench. Just the flat bench I need. And this is the reason why I don't flat bench at the other gym I go to. So my flat bench consistency isn't what it should be. You know what I'm saying? I probably flat bench. See, I dumbbell bench, which is different. I probably barbell flat bench probably once a week, where I should be doing 2 or 3 times a week. But you see where I'm holding them things in my hand? I like to push off. And I'm so used to doing that, it locks me into place. It helps give me that natural arch. So I retract my scapula. Your shoulders are very important. Your rotator cuff, stuff like that, that's the main thing people injure when they bench. And if you're not paying attention to your form, that's most likely going to happen to you. Here's the other bench, the one I said I don't use, to show you the difference. I roll my shoulders back, retract my scapula, get a, see right there, nothing to push off of. I can push right here, but that's putting a lot of pressure. The width is putting a lot of pressure on where I don't want a lot of pressure at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people blow their rotator cuffs out, and a lot of people get injured bench pressing. And if you don't study how you could get injured, you are most likely going to get injured. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm like I told you so. You know what I'm saying? See, wideness. See, a lot of people bench wide, then you got narrow, which that's pretty much exaggerated narrow. That's pretty much a tricep workout. Close grip bench. I see a lot of people too when they be close grip benching. They I don't know what I was talking about right there. Their hands be way too close. You gotta understand the mechanics of your body. I was talking about blowing out your shoulder right there. But you gotta understand the mechanics of your body before you lift. I know a guy, he was doing 40s or 45 pounds bicep curls. You see that part of your bicep where it meets in the elbow? That tendon, where the tendon meets bone? He broke that off, literally, by dumbbell pressing too heavy. Dumbbell curling too heavy. See me? I can curl the 40s, the 45s, the 50s. Got videos of me doing it. But I won't because that's going to cause... A lot of times it causes people to get bad form or too much weight is on that tendon. This dude, it tore off the tendon. He said it will never heal. So he's going to go... I'm going to show you another thing I do. My setup before I start actually lifting. See, that's another problem I have. I do a lot of stuff before I actually start lifting. You see the ceiling tile and you see the bar? I like to line that up. And how do I do that? Let me get up and show you. I do that by literally moving the bench until I see it lined up. I sit back, I lay back down, and I move it. I lay back down and I move it. There's a million times I got to do before... And that's another thing. NFL people, NFL combines, they put 225 on the bench and they be lifting wrong. I warm up my rotator cuffs with the lightest dumbbells I can, and I do them in every way. You know what I'm saying? Every way that my shoulders will move, I warm up. Then I do some pull-ups or either pull down, sometimes both. Yeah, it's a lot, and some tricep movements. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that'll take a lot of energy from you, which probably will make you do less reps and less weight. But being safe is more important than doing 1,000,000 pounds. You know what I'm saying? That'll come in due time. Get things right. Now, you want 4 points of contact on the bench when you're pressing. Your butt needs to stay on the bench. Your upper back, your head, and your feet need to be on the floor when you're doing a competition style bench. You know. Now you can have feet up and this and that for training. I also want to point out the fact that I have no weights on the bar right now, because that's a warm up. A lot of people will see you doing this in the gym and they don't really understand lifting. They will like, "Oh, you weak because you ain't got no weights on the bar." Dude, it's a warm up, bro. And then in between, that's where I get in a lot of conversations too. I put a plate on there. I warm up, and in between me warming up and putting a plate on there, people talk to me. Also, this right here, the room in between here, I like it to be as even as possible. So I'm gonna have to move that over an inch or so. A lot of people will say that don't matter. You gotta understand, this is me lifting. This is my body. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna hurt myself listening to you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way. And you shouldn't hurt yourself listening to anybody. You should listen to me. You know why? Because I'm trying to tell you to be safe. So I'm warming up with that. Then I'm putting a little more. That right there is set. Then that right there. You shouldn't just put on the heaviest weight you could possibly put on and then lift it. No, warm up. That is very important. You're begging for an injury. You're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? And my head is cut off in this right here. I did not know. I got some equipment to film with. I just never used it. I need a cameraman. But I ain't getting paid for this, so I ain't got the money to pay nobody for it. I can, but I'm just saying, like, if I ain't getting no income from this, I ain't monetized yet. Close. Real close. But, yeah. Take my time. Come all the way to my chest. Pause. Look at my butt. Butt stays on the bench. Upper back stays on the bench. Head stays on the bench. Points in contact. A lot of people cheat with their reps and they do 1,000,000 pounds and they brag about it. I'm like, dude, if you was in a competition, it wouldn't count. Right there, I was trying to like explain it. But you want your butt on the bench, your feet on the floor. Some competitions, they want your feet to be flat on the floor. I used to bench like that, but I don't know where I started benching on my toes. I don't remember. But a lot of people will see me do that one rep. They'll be like, "Oh, you ain't..." Look at all these reps. This is only 135 pounds. People will talk to you in between every set. And after that set, if there was other people in the gym, right there, somebody will come over and start talking. Whether I got it, whether I failed or what. They'll be, "Oh." But as I put a plate, the reps might get lower or higher. No matter what I'm trying to do. A lot of times I go for high reps with lower weight, which is going to limit how much weight I can actually press at my heavier sets, but I'd rather get some hypertrophy work in too. And sometimes I have my heavy days and sometimes I have my light days. Sometimes I, jump into some heavier weight a little quicker. Like right there, I'm putting 25s on there. So I had 135 plus 50, 25 on each side. That's 185. Instead of 185, if I was going for heavier weight today, I'll be going straight to 225 and straight from 225 to 275 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But since I don't care how much weight I end up lifting at the end of this workout, I'd rather just get a real good workout, get some reps in. You know what I'm saying? And I freestyle my reps. I don't go for, at the time, and it's subject to change. But the way I'm training now, I'm not going for a certain amount of reps. I barely even count. I just go. And then when my body tells me, okay, that's enough. And plus, I don't have a spotter. I don't need a spotter for anything, 185. But I don't have a spotter. There's nobody behind me. Matter of fact, there was one dude in the gym, but by the time I got to my heavier sets, there was nobody in the gym. Get pinned under some weight with nobody in the gym. Now, yeah, I could squat in the squat rack, bench in the squat rack, or a few other things, but here's 225, still warming up. This is still not heavy weight for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing you got to pay attention to when you're a beginner. You know what I'm saying? If you just started lifting today, most likely this would be heavy weight for you. I'm switching up my camera angle so y'all can see what it look like from the back. 225, I don't know how many reps I'm going for. I'll be satisfied with anything from 5 to 10. Cool. I don't even remember how much I got. You know what I'm saying? I just did it. I was going to go from 225 to 245, maybe 265. No, I did 225, 245, 50, 255, and I was going to go for 275 and beyond. There's nobody in the gym, though. Nobody, literally. I'm going to pan around and show y'all in a minute. I think after my next set. Last time I got 245 for 3, which I'm still working on getting my bench back right. I got a video, I might link it below, of me doing like 275 for like 10 reps. I'm working my way back to that. A lot of people will criticize. And I'm doing touch and go reps, so that means as soon as I touch, I go back up. A lot of times I do pause reps. If I'm doing heavy weight and like really working on my strength, I'll do pause reps because if I ever compete, I want it to count. So this is 255. Last time with just 245, I did like 3 reps. So I want to do like 2 or 3 reps right here with 255. You see what I'm saying? Gradually, work on getting stronger gradually. Don't just jump out the window with it. You know what I'm saying? Gradually. A lot of people will be like, you should just throw on 315 and just do it. Like, dude, I used to do 315 for reps, and it was easy. You know why? Because I kept myself on the journey up to getting some heavier weight. I kept myself from being injured. You see what I'm saying? And I kept from cheating. Your butt need to be on the bench. Roll my shoulders back. A lot of people was like, this one other dude, not the dude I was talking about in the last video. This is like months ago. This other dude was like, man, you need to roll your shoulders back and tuck it and this. He was trying to tell me to retract my scapula, which he didn't even know that was the term. Probably don't know what a scapula is. Was just trying to like critique me and tell me what to do. But I went to his channel. He ain't got no lifting videos at all. It's always that one guy. There's 1 rep, clean, look at my butt, stay on the bench. 2 reps. I could have got a 3rd or a 4th, but I decided not to because there's literally nobody in the gym. This used to be easy weight for reps, but I'm going to go up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go up. I'm going to just do singles. I did 2 reps, but I could have did 3 or 4. But look behind me. Nobody standing right here. There's nobody to save my butt. Matter of fact, look around. Look around. Nobody. There's nobody in the gym. Not a soul. I am the only person in the gym, bro. And plus, I just squatted. Some weak squats, but I still, nevertheless, 17 days in a row. Now, I could pull a bench right here. And this right here will like save me if I fail, which would be the smarter thing. But like I said, the way I'm benching now, I absolutely need these right here. You know, I can work on my form and getting my setup right, and which in due time, yeah. But like I said, I'm going up. It's 275. And I need to put the other 25 on that side. Make sure you put your weights. Make sure both sides match. Because that will cause you to get injured. You know what I'm saying? You ain't making no gains in the hospital bed, dog. And the gains that you did make, the progress that you did make, you're going to start losing it. If you get hurt. You might not never get it back again. I know plenty of people that their body, I say, look at that. I did that wrong. This right here is the set I gave up on because look, then my goddamn Velcro done stuck to my pants. It's throwing me off and I'm trying to get back right. Okay, come on, let's go. Everything's throwing me off. Then my headphones start slipping off my head. Then I had to like adjust that. No, it was at the bottom of my head. I had to adjust that. I was like, no, I'm still go for it. Then I was like, man, dog. Too much stuff that happened in the same setup. Let me get up. Sat there and thought about it for a half a second, and I was like, I'm done. There's literally nobody. If I fail, there's nobody to save me. I'm done. And if I go set it up in the squat rack, that's too much stuff in between. No, I'm done. Live to live another day. I got videos of me doing that right there for like almost 10 reps. So, I don't care. I got video. I got proof. You know what I'm saying? So, I was like, you know what? That's not a fail, though. A fail is when you try and can't get it. I bailed out. Didn't even unrack it. Let me show you what a fail look like. This is only 135 pounds. So, this isn't an actual fail. But I'm just showing you what a fail looks like. A fail is when you try, you unrack it, right? I'm going to treat it the same like it's actual weight. You unrack it, you bring it down to your chest, and you can't get it up. That's what a fail is. That's a fail. You know what I'm saying? Not doing it isn't failing. That's just being safe and smart. If you don't feel like you should do it, then don't. This is also a fail. Watch my butt. A lot of guys lift like that and they count it. See my butt coming off the bench and it went up. A lot of guys lift like that and they act like they done something. Like, dude, your butt came all the way off the bench. That does not count. This is what your bar should look like after you're done too. Put your weights away. Matter of fact, talking about people, man, I need to put my other weights away. I was about to leave the gym with this. Yo. But also, man, wash your hands, man. There's still pandemics. Use soap. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands. Alright, y'all. It's 4:32. I guess I'm listening to the Locks Hood Cake. This was dope. If you ain't never heard of it, dog. But I'll give y'all a pro tip. I say this a lot. But when you out and about, I don't care what city you in, we just in Clemson, you lock your door as soon as you get in, especially if you vlogging, man. They got the drop on you.